Once upon a time, in a village in Igbo land, there lived a king who had a beautiful daughter. She was so beautiful that many suitors came far and wide to ask for her hand in marriage. Despite their wealth, charm, and bravery, the princess rejected all of them. Even the animals who had heard of her beauty came to try their luck, but she turned them away too. One day, the princess approached her father and said, "Father, I want to marry a man who is both strong and clever. I will only marry the man who can bring me an elephant, as I want to ride on it and be known all over the Igbo land." The king thought about her request and decided to call a village meeting. He announced, "Anyone who can bring an elephant to me will have the honor of marrying my daughter." The villagers were stunned. Bringing an elephant was no small feat, and none dared to take on the challenge. However, there was one creature who did not fear the task. It was Tortoise. Tortoise was known for his cleverness, and he also happened to be close friends with Elephant. Hearing about the king's proclamation, Tortoise devised a plan. Tortoise went to Elephant's house and said, "Dear friend, the village is having a grand yam festival, and the king has declared that you, Elephant, will be the chairman of the occasion. Your presence will be the highlight of the festival." Elephant, flattered by the honor, agreed to attend the festival. The next day, Tortoise and Elephant set off towards the king's palace. As they traveled, Tortoise moved slowly, his short legs making it difficult to keep up with Elephant's long strides. Impatient Elephant said, "Tortoise, up! We don't want to miss the festival." Tortoise replied, "My legs are short and I can't walk as fast as you. Please, if you could carry me on your back, we will get there much quicker." Elephant agreed, but Tortoise found it difficult to climb onto Elephant's back. So Tortoise brought out a rope and said, "If I can tie this rope around your neck, I can hold onto it and climb up more easily." Elephant, eager to get to the festival, allowed Tortoise to tie the rope around his neck. As they got closer to the palace, Tortoise began to sing. "Nnameza kpata mehi, Nnameza kpata mehi." Elephant, confused, asked, "Nwambe isi n'ikpata onye? Nwambe isi n'ikpata onye?" Thinking quickly, Tortoise replied, "Oh, asị m ala ya dube gị chebe gị, asị m ala ya dube gị chebe gị, ọ dịka nsị m na mkpata m ehi, ọ dịka nsị na mkpata m ehi, ọkwa ehi ga-abụ isi oche, ọkwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche, ehi na-aga na-eso gị n'azụ, ehi na-aga na-eso gị n'azụ, gwogwongwongwo. Elephant, satisfied with the explanation, continued the journey. When they finally arrived at the palace, Tortoise handed the rope tied around Elephant's neck to the king, saying, "Your Majesty, I have brought the elephant as you requested." The king was astonished and pleased. True to his word, he gave his daughter's hand in marriage to Tortoise. The princess, though initially surprised, admired Tortoise's cleverness and agreed to marry him. From that day on, Tortoise and the princess were known all over Igbo land. The villagers celebrated their union, and Tortoise became famous, not just for his cleverness, but also for his bravery in bringing an elephant to the king. And so, Tortoise and the princess lived happily ever after, with Tortoise often sharing tales of his adventures and wisdom with all who would listen. The end of the story. Nnameza kpata m ehi, Nnameza kpata m ehi, nwambe isi n'ịkpata onye, nwambe isi n'ịkpata onye, asị m ala ya dube gị chekwa gị, asị m ala ya dube gị chebe gị, ọ dịka nsị na mkpata m ehi, ọ dịka nsị na mkpata m ehi, ọkwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche, ọkwa enyi ga-abụ isi oche, ehi na-aga na-eso gị n'azụ, ehi na-aga na-eso gị n'azụ, gwogwongwongwo.